Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Style It Live tonight with Joe and Debbie. Welcome to everybody who's joining us live on Facebook and everybody who's catching up later, either on Facebook or on YouTube. We tonight are doing a very fun concept around packing for holidays. So we want to know where you're going on your holiday, what sort of holiday it is. Is it city break? Is it abroad? Is it staycation? We've come up with some ideas for how to make packing a little bit easier, some capsule wardrobe ideas and some essential pieces for everybody's packing. So we'll just give it a second to see who's here. We have a few regulars who like to pop on.
There's a few popped up I can recognise already.
Excellent.
Can we have some hellos and hearts and where are you, what you drinking?
What's your name, where you come from?
Where you come from.
Know who's here and where you're from, whether you're local, first time viewer or a Style It Live regular.
Hazel says, I'm here.
Oh,
hi, Hazel.
Hi. What are you drinking, Hazel? Are you settled on the sofa with a glass? We've got a couple of new things to show you as well. We had a little drop of high summer, so that's come at just only literally a few bits, but at the right moment actually while we're talking about holidays.
Chris says, hi, Debs and Joe. Hi, Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hazel, not yet. I'll go get one.
We've got a very full rail here, so it might be
yes,
worth
we
getting
have
a drink and settling down.
A full rail
Everybody's
and
got 2 minutes to go
holiday
to the bathroom,
corner.
get a drink.
It's holiday corner.
Has the weather been making people think about booking their holidays more than they might have ordinarily? Certainly has made me think about trying to get.
Oh, Meg has just said hello from Club La Santa, Lanzarote.
Ah.
Very nice.
Oh, fantastic. We're just a week too late for you then.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be interesting to see what sort of things you pack for a Lanzarote holiday. Is it hot there, Meg? So if you could put in the comments, anybody who's watching, if you do have a holiday booked, let us know where you are planning to go, whether that's UK or abroad. We'd like to know.
Jules says, evening ladies, sitting here wrapped in a fleece with a cup of tea. We've got some lovely summer outfits to show you.
Yeah, we have gone for optimism for our holiday packing.
Deb says, hi ladies, happy Friday. Hi Deb.
Hello, my lovely.
Oh, Meg, warm, not hot, cloudy. And that's the forecast for Club La Santa, Lanzarote. What are you drinking, Meg? Have you got a cocktail? Pina colada? We could sing the song.
I was just thinking, let's not do singing tonight, Joanna.
My little great nephew loves that song. He sings it all the time. Meg's got a cup of tea. She's living it up in Lanzarote.
My girls used to like, there's a line in the coconut.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
So, we have to let everybody know our words, don't we, for our competition?
Phone-in
competition.
As always. So tonight's word is boarding. It's boarding. Telephone number is 01908 585 587. So when you hear us say boarding later on, not now, obviously.
Not now, wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for one of us to slip up later. Then ring the shop and we will be giving away to the first person to get through a Spongile body buffer. These are body wash and moisturiser infused sponges which exfoliate, cleanse and moisturise your skin. They come with a little ribbon that you can put through the hole and then you can hang it. they have multiple washes, like minimum of 14. It'll tell you how many, often many more, depending on how much you
lather it.
How much you
Lather it up.
I was going to say how vigorously you use it. There is this the one beach grass, which has got that nice holiday.
Or will they choose anyone?
We can choose one.
Yeah.
There's lots of different options.
Lots of different options. There's a few down here, but they're great for holiday because no liquid, obviously, no bottle. And we've got the little travel ones down here as well.
What do you mean? So if you don't want to take 2 bottles into the shower.
Wash and go.
Oops. So the travel ones are £10 each. They've just come in new for the summer because we thought that would be good for everybody's packing.
Hazel says glass of rosé now. Love Joe's skirt.
Yes, this is one of the new arrivals.
It is, which we will tell you about in a bit.
Well
Jules said France for the whole summer. Can't wait, but we'll still catch Friday live.
Cool, wonderful,
good.
How lovely, whole summer in France.
Oh, amazing.
Oh. And we have a second competition. I don't know, anybody who joined us last week may have found that slightly more challenging than I had intended it to be. So because we didn't quite deliver what I hoped to deliver there, we're going to do something similar again this week. And we're going to offer up to 10 people £20 off their next purchase over £100. So £20 off, and that will be the 10 people who get the answer correct, or as close to, if not all 10 people get the right answer.
What's the question, Joe?
Oh, what is the question, Mary? I forgot what the question is.
Well, moving on. As we were talking about spongelay.
Ah, yes.
At the time.
Yes.
Spongelay, that's how we say it.
It's there are many different options of spongelay. We carry a small selection of them. The question we would like you to have a go at answering is, how many different options are there available in this moment from spongelay? How many different options actually are there? So we're looking for a number. It's like how many sweets in a jar type of quiz. So how many options of styles, fragrances and combinations are there of the spongelay body buffer? Does that make sense, everybody?
I think that makes sense. So you just
Okay,
type your answers, guesses into the comments, and we won't tell you the answer till the end of the show because we don't want any copying.
Yeah. So put your guess in. Are they allowed just one guess, or can they have multiple guesses? They could probably have multiple guesses.
Probably multiple. Well,
I don't know.
Then they might just start at 1 and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe
3 guesses? Would that be right? Up to 3 guesses?
Okay, we'll let you all have 3 guesses each.
Yeah. So this is going to might take us a minute to go back through this and work out who's the winner. Yeah. But we'll tell you the answer at the end, and you should be able to sort of say if you got that right. Then we can follow
let
up,
you know.
And we will send you whatever we need to send you to let you know about your £20.
Okay.
So, oh my goodness. Right.
Where to start?
Yeah. Has anybody told us where they've got a holiday booked to? Hold on. Oh.
2 seconds. Meg says how many you have in store or how many the company makes. How many the company makes, Meg?
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't want you just going on our website and counting them. So it wouldn't take very long. So have we had anybody tell us of any planned holidays, trips, where they're going?
Just Jules.
Just Jules to France. Cool. Okay, so we
first guess in is 4 from Caroline. We'll let you know at the end.
I think we've got more than 4 in the shop. So the whole range. Shall I just help them understand? Just for instance, so this is one aspect of the range where you can see the boxes and stuff are similar.
So that would be 3, basically.
Yeah, 3 fragrances in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there are different boxes, different combinations, but it's still the same product, but different options. Anyways, guess a number, girls.
Guess a number. Any number. Should we start showing?
Yeah, I'm going to get into it. So I did some homework about this because obviously as the international globetrotter you know that I am, I wasn't really 100% sure of the best way to deal with this. but I took some of, I am also known to be one of the lightest packers ever. I can go everywhere with just a holdall pretty well. So I thought I'll combine general world knowledge with my precision and come up with a concept. So here we go. This is what I'm thinking. First of all, you need to think about where you're going. This is why I'm asking you. Is this a beach holiday? Is it hot weather holiday? Is it abroad? Is this city break? You're going to be doing a bit of walking and it's going to be maybe sort of closer to home Europe and the weather might be slightly more moderate. Or is this going to be UK staycation, which, to be honest, could be pretty well anything. So first of all, we get in the concept of our mind where we're going and what sort of things we're going to be doing there. Do you have any planned activities when you're going? So it might not be like literally a schedule, but if you know, oh, we're definitely going to be going out to a restaurant a couple of nights, or maybe it might be mostly a yoga holiday with maybe just a nice informal lunch, or maybe it would be definitely a lot more sort of dressy city, maybe going to some music, some events and things like that. So get that idea in your head so that you've got a concept of where you're going, what sorts of things you're going to do when you get there. And then I think the core aspect that we're working with is pick a palette. So the obvious ones are taking a base colour. So for instance, black as a base. Navy works as a great base, and you can use that with softer tones or bold and bright. A neutral palette, so neutrals and creams and sort of mid-tone neutral colourways, and also print. If you want to go big on print, sometimes actually that's a colour palette in its own way, because each print sort of stands alone. So those are the key sort of colour ideas, and also thinking about your own personal style. So it's no good saying, I'm going on holiday, I'm going to pack 8 dresses, if actually you don't like wearing dresses, or you don't, you might want to take one, maybe 2. So are you looking at separates? Are you a trousers girl, or maybe trousers, maybe skirt, something like that? Or if you're a dresses girl, actually in some ways that could be just as easy. We're going to have a little look at a few key essentials that everybody needs to take, things that are going to make as many mix and match combinations as you can put together, and also essentials which we're all going to need to take with us no matter what to really make our wardrobes work. And then also just a comment on fabrics. So obviously you're packing, so you're going to want lightweight fabrics, preferably natural fabrics, so cottons, linens, rayons, viscose, things like that. Also fabrics that travel well, so it could be a non-natural fabric but one that travels well and that doesn't crease and things like that. Items which have multiple purposes, that's always good. And yeah, I think that's the core things, isn't it? Really?
I think so.
So
before you start, Jo, Caroline Eglinton says, love your jacket, Jo.
A little versatile jacket.
Yes. Yeah. And also I've had lots of numbers come up.
Oh.
Can I say I won't say the person, but can I say if there's a right number or nobody's got the number yet?
I don't know really. Has there been loads and loads of guesses?
Not loads and loads. Well, I'm gonna say about 8 or 9
I think
so
we'll let
far.
It roll for a minute.
Yeah, okay.
I think we'll let it roll for a minute.
So you might have guessed the right number, you might not. I'm not going to say nothing.
I can't see what's going on, so I'm going to focus on the clothes, because that's the bit that I'm good at. So, and I shall leave all the guessing and the quizzing to you guys. So we will actually start with
monochrome.
Yeah, I was just toying with this for a minute. So this first area I'm going to show you, there's 2 aspects to this. Firstly, it's monochrome. So you've got your black base or your black and white base. So you couldn't make it simpler to pack than keeping in this story. What's really good about monochrome is, of course, you can stick any pop of colour in there if you like to liven it up. So, it's going to work with anything and everything if you do wish to add some colour. we've played with this concept here, working around 2 pairs of trousers, and we've picked black for both because we're thinking sort of city breaks, you know, holidays where it's a little bit more wining, dining, visiting places. So we obviously could add a white trouser in the bottom, for bottoms in this collection if you wish. But we've taken this Rundholz, the balloon trouser, which is the regular shape that we've had so many times because it's such a flattering shape, and because it's A, a great stretchy, very comfortable fabric, and B, one of those styles that can really dress up or dress down. So this stretch fabric would also travel well, so it could be a good one to wear to actually travel in. And we would suggest that you wear a lightweight jacket. So we've picked 2 options here. We've got the really cute Neirami A-line swing back black and white check, or a jacket like this one, the Kozan, which again, both of these fabrics are going to travel really well and would be comfortable to travel in, so a good thing to set off. And then you've got your jacket with you. So both of those would work really well. Here, just again to keep it really simple, we've put the monochrome jewellery on, but essentially, if you're going black and white, if the one bit of colour you add, it could be jewellery. Essentially underneath here, we also have an essential. So holiday packing essential is a vest top of the shape that you like. So this one is what we call one of our sort of tank vests. So it's got a wide strap and a round neck, a really good shape for underneath almost anything and everything. So we've got the black essential there. I'm just going to move across here. Make you look seasick for me.
To you, to me.
So you've got your 2 slightly heavier weight jackets there. What we've also included here by Rundholz is the gorgeous stretch mesh jacket. So it's got a filled in body but a slightly lighter sleeve. So it's a lighter weight jacket, but also could be a dressier look for the evening. Really nice, or just as an extra layer. That works really well. We have included alternative tops, so we can mix this up. We've also included a second shape and fabric of trouser. So this one is a soft jersey, so really a little lighter, a little bit more casual, and great for wearing all day if you're sort of moving around, wandering around the city. And we've picked out a very easy t-shirt shape. So again, we're talking about essentials. So vest tops, black, white, navy, or whatever your core neutral colour base is, and t-shirts. Again, so this is a great shape, quirky, works with these looks really well, but the white t-shirt is going to be quite useful with everything. We have included as well this little Rundholz button-up t-shirt / cardi, so that can be worn with a vest underneath as, you know, standalone piece, or it can be layered up as well. So those pieces working together nicely there. We have as well put in a couple of standalone tops which would work with either trousers. This one I thought would be nice for the evening, the black and white stripe with a nice neckline with the balloon shaped pant. It would be a lovely, slightly dressier silhouette, and of course you could still put one of the little jackets over the top of that, would look really nice. We put this lovely spotty blouse, which is a tani, and this is a light cotton, very easy, a little bit quirky, different 3/4 sleeve blouse, which is just light, very easy and cool to wear. So on a hotter day, this would be a nice weight of fabric to wear. We have included 2 dresses. Now we're thinking maybe city breaks, it might not be so like a dress occasion for you, but this one by Rundholz Baloon with the asymmetrical buttons could be a casual day dress. Just sling it on. Obviously you've got jackets you can go put over the top, or the little jersey cardigan go over the top. Equally you could wear it slightly more dressy with a mesh jacket, things like that. So that one would work really well. And then another really relaxed style. Again, this would be great for travelling in as well as wearing on an evening. It's a loose balloon shape by TKS. Little pockets there. Simple short sleeve, which is really, really versatile, which means you can put it on no matter what the weather is, and layer up that with the jackets or wear it on its own. And then one more piece I put in, and we've got a couple of these. These are light voily shirts. So this one is one of the latest deliveries. It's just come in, and it's shorter at the front, longer at the back. It's got a silky trim cuff and on the collar. And that you could layer over either of your trousers with the little camisole underneath for a slightly dressier look. And we can't fail to mention on your monochrome story the RainKiss poncho. So this is the size, if you can squeeze it back into its little front pocket, that's the size it is to travel. And then what's so great about these, they literally do cover you top to toe. So if you are unfortunately on a city break or and you are in a deluge of rain, as I was told today that my lovely Jill was saying on her holiday, you know, you're covered. You've got the chance to do all the things you want to do and stay completely dry.
And look cool at the same time.
And look very, very cool. So obviously it's all black and white. As I said, you can play with that. It's just about having a base. My suggestion is, when you're packing, 1 to 2 of most things is going to be mostly all you need, really. So, you know, 1 to 2 trousers. Well, it depends, obviously you're going for longer. But say, let's say a week, you know, 1 to 2 dresses, 1 to 2 sort of tops that can go the evening. And actually, when you've got those pieces together and you mix and match them, there's ample combinations there. Have we got any response to the black and white story?
Not yet.
What do you think, ladies?
Do we love it? Just going to zoom in on this lovely Tanta bag, which would be great for city break, wouldn't it? For wandering around, doing a bit of shopping, or going to the local market and putting all your fruit in.
Yeah.
We've got that in green and in the bright pink, which you could do either with your black and white, obviously.
So it's a fun pop of colour there. You know, we've got all of the great colour pops in jewellery from Awana Millet, Samuel Coraux, Christina Brampty. So anything like that, which are light and easy to wear, and just put a few pieces in. So I would say monochrome, add a pop of colour in accessories, or if you wish, you know, an extra few t-shirts and things like that, which add a little bit of colour into the selection. So that's one. Let us know what you think about that.
Jules says she absolutely loves it. Good.
Good.
That's a good start.
The problem is, this looks like Capsule. You're going to go, I love that. I know. And by the time we've got through the end, it's like, I want to take that whole rail. It's like, you're going to need a bigger suitcase.
Chris would like to know how much the Royal shirt is.
The Royal shirt.
And I think Katie has said, love the last black and white top, which I think she means that as well.
Okay, so this is by New Denmark, and it's 119. I really like the idea of the foil shirt over the front, over the tube dress. So that then becomes an even dressier evening look if you don't want to do it over trousers. So you can see what we're creating there. There's another voily shirt we've got by Religion, which is a stronger black and white print, which gives you the same effect. And actually you can tie up the front of that over a long dress, and that looks really nice. I could show you that one quickly before we move on.
Just got some other price queries as well.
Yeah, go on.
So I will go to Hazel. How much is a white cardi and stripy top? So white cardi, Hazel, this one.
I'll have a look for you because of the awkward labels. The white cardi is 95.
Stripy top.
Stripy top is 89.
And Louise Malone, how much are the bags, please?
The waterproof Tanta bags are 55.
And Chris, is it one size, the new shirt? It's not, is it?
No,
I don't know. They're sized.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
They are oversized. They are very generous sizing, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a large. So I should imagine it's small, medium, large.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's the other alternative I said to you that looks nice knotted at the front, which has got a little bit more light in it. But again, that's £60, a Religion one, also sized, and works in the same way as a cross between a jacket and a shirt slash jacket, depending on how you wear it, which actually is something I did want to go into, because we often do talk about jackets slash dresses, long coats. You know we like them, you know I like them a lot. Deb's has put one here together on this mannequin with a dress underneath, and then they call it a dress, that piece, and we like it open, worn as a jacket, but you can wear it as a dress as well, so it's quite a versatile piece for holidays. And obviously it's white linen with a background, and then all of those colours. So we're going to show you a little story that's bringing in the pinks and the purples and the royal blues and stuff, but equally, you know, it's a great print. If you're not a pinks and purples girl, we can. Let's go and bring this over. You know, bring out any of the highlight colours. It's just a great piece. It's going to work with pops of colour in any different way, depending on your taste and your style. So bring this forward. So by contrast, we're talking about high summer, holiday, abroad, hot weather now. So we've gone into really natural fabrics, mostly linen here, maybe cotton, but cooler, looser, lighter pieces. The linen trouser for a hot summer break is a key piece. So nearly every collection that we're going to show you would benefit from a white linen trouser or a white crop or something like that. There's something just nice about being on holiday and having that breathability of that fabric, that looseness and that relaxed look, and it just kind of works while you're abroad as well. I've pulled this out, which is just a little standalone piece, because it's a really sweet piece. Equally, you know, would go there if you wanted to bring a lightness. It's a foil top. We showed it to you in a different colourway last week, but this is the back. It's just a loose boxy shape, but it's a great sort of, if you want to create a top to toe linen look, and you've got this little tank. So equally here, you could wear the long dress coat with the linen trousers. It would look really nice.
Obviously you can wear the dress as a dress buttoned up, and it's got a belt as well, hasn't it?
It does.
So,
and the dress that's underneath, that dress is a sleeveless, just a shift in a great colour. Side. Can't do it either side. There you go. So you can see roughly the length of the shoulder strap.
and
you
it's
see that past my
quite
hands?
a long length dress as well, and
Yeah.
obviously a
What's on there?
fantastic Samuel Coraux necklace that picks out all the colours,
One necklace,
which
all the
will
colours.
work with all of these things.
So another layering piece here. So I'm looking at the white silhouette first, because it's always going to be the backbone, as we discussed. So this is just a lovely standalone piece. If you like to wear a sleeveless top, then this is a really good shape. It stands alone, but it will also work underneath that long dress jacket. We've got two other jacket styles here in the linen. Got this one, the oversized shirt in the stunning painterly print, and all these gorgeous colours. They're beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I want to go to Santorini.
Yeah, me too.
So that's the shorter boxy shirt, and then you have again the dress slash jacket piece here. It does button all the way through, you know, so you can literally just slip that on and wear it as it is, and again looks great open. We picked out the second dress, which works tonally with everything, so it's a slightly softer colouring, and it's a different shape, whereas the darker colouring is a straight shift. This one has got a little bit of shaping in and a fuller skirt. Very pretty style, just a nice summer sundress. With the core print, you've got two options. We've got three apart from the white, but two colour options. You've got the lovely blue and the pink. And then of course you can just work all your solids in. So we're talking about the essential white. So this is a sort of a different way of approaching the white vest if you don't want to wear like a short fitted vest. I mean, they have their place, and often certainly underneath things you still need those little neat ones, but a vest that can be worn on its own, this is a great shape. We will show you lots of t-shirts, essential basic white t-shirts going to go with everything. This is our USA organic cotton t-shirts, which we do, and they are just a lovely simple t-shirt. But equally, I think later on we've got things like this one, which again is by Naya. So you've got a loose shape with a asymmetrical hem, which is a really nice t-shirt which would work in with anything like that. So if you're going to pack extra of anything, probably t-shirts and vests might be the place you might want to go over, because A, they're closer to your body, and B, you know, they just work along with everything.
Are we liking this collection, everybody?
Being more contrasted to the black and white in terms of weight and in colours, but
so you've got this little section and this one here, and then obviously the pink bag or the green bag.
And you could have the pink sandals. Did you put the pink sandals?
They're not there, no. I'm going to zoom into all of these sandals. Obviously, you can pick out your colours. And these are all £29. I think Jo's gone to get the pink sandal. She's gone.
We do like a colour story, don't we? These are really incredibly light, £35. Little summer sandal. So
perfect. So who's liking this story? Who wants to pack this for their lovely hot sunny holiday?
This is, I could do France.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah. Italy. Yeah.
Spain. We were trying to think of the quiz, and we're like, what's the most visited country by Brits? Where do you think the most popular? This isn't a quiz. This is just like, we're like, this is too easy. Does everybody know where the most popular holiday destination for Brits is?
As in country, not city.
Yeah.
Because that might be a bit trickier. Yeah. Oh, Katie's straight in with Spain.
It is.
It is.
Yeah,
correct.
So we knew that was too easy. That's why we didn't do that for the quiz tonight.
So don't forget the quiz. Maybe we need to.
Have we had some more guesses? Anybody?
We've had a few more. Oh, they're all saying all the
guesses.
Spains are coming out now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh.
Was it Mallorca actually? Or was it,
no, I think it was just
general?
basically Spain. Yeah.
Cool. So I'll leave that on the rail.
Do you think we should recap for any late comers?
Yeah, good idea. So if you are watching us live, you can join into our phone-in game, which you need to answer a very simple... No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You need to just listen out for me to drop a word into conversation.
And if somebody would like to type in the word so everybody can see, because we're not going to say it.
No. It's a holiday-related word, and when you hear me say that, you ring the shop phone on 01908 585 587, and the first person it gets through is going to win a Spongile body buffer. And the other little game that we're playing tonight is Spongile has a huge range of different options in their body buffers, and we bothered to take the time to go on their B2B and count them all, and we want you to tell us how many you think there are in the entire collection as it stands currently. So we're looking for a number.
And you get 3 guesses each. 3
guesses each, and 10 people. We're going to get 10 people. If 10 people get it right, or 10 closest to the correct answer, we're going to get £20 off their next purchase over £100. And these are for people who join us live. So if you're watching this on catch up, I'm sorry if you can't make it for 5:30. Even if you get in, half an hour in, you can still join in with all the live fun and games. And if you're on replay, I'm sorry, but please do join us next time. Right. So.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. The next.
Will that fit over there?
What's that?
No.
We're just going to leave this on the front rail. It's okay, I've got some space to work now. Okay, so I said about the black base story. I said about the other base tone is navy, and why navy works so well is because you've got the options of going bright, bold and colourful with navy, or keeping it softer and working in a slightly more muted way. So we're all going to start with bright, bold and colourful. I did mention prints earlier, and I did mention dresses. Orientique, we know, is a brand that does some fantastic prints, really colourful, real holiday pieces. When you do a dress, when you go print, you don't have to be so careful about trying to create a coordinated, because a dress is a standalone piece. So, you know, you could have one dress in these colours and you could have one dress in green and stuff like that, because if you were, for instance, to take a cover up, a jacket, then you could pick that in your neutral. So I've got this one here in the cream. It also comes in the gorgeous turquoise. This is a nice lightweight natural fabric, so you can go solid colours over your print dresses. We've got, for instance, that one, which is lovely. We picked out this one. These are lovely, cool, light natural fabrics, Eva cotton. They travel well. You can scrunch them up, or you can roll them, and then just unpack them and let them go. And they've got this lovely, fluid, loose feel. So for, again, for hot countries, these little dresses are fantastic. We have also, for this little story, picked out the super wide trousers. These are very cool, very funky. So they look almost like a skirt on, super wide culotte, again, flat at the front, a little bit elasticated. And then something like this, you're just going to want to be able to put something like a basic white top, vest top, obviously t-shirts if you prefer. You can do t-shirts, also would work with navy, a la, as I said. And also you can take in your colour with the turquoise. So if you're going to go for colour, just go for colour. Just go bold. It's great here. What we've got works really nicely together. So we've pulled out, again, one of your essentials for every holiday packing is something in terms of a cover up. So depending on where you're going, the weight, you know, it could be something. This is a little cotton knit sweater, little cardigan. That's a great weight. A jacket like this. If you're going somewhere you need something a little bit heavier or a little bit lighter, you just pick, but you will want something maybe that you can just at least stick over your shoulders in the evening. I mean, even if that's just a wrap or a scarf. So thinking for this holiday as well, it might be worth packing a pair of shorts, because if it's going to be hot, these are just great for just casual and walking down to the beach. So we've got this little navy short. I don't know, there's another short we had earlier in the season. I'm not sure if they've all sold out. We don't have loads of shorts because not for everybody, but what we do have that does work for nearly everybody is the crop trouser. So this is the Sue pull-on, which many of you will know and love. So here you go, in this little story we've pulled out white. It works really nice with all the brights. But we also have a really good crop that I think works for hot weather, for all weathers really. And we have it in plain and we have it in two prints. And that is the foil, the little lightweight stretch paper crops. So they can be either almost a bit like a leggingy layer underneath something. They're great to travel in, they're super light, they pack down to nothing. And we have loads of colours in these. So we've got brights, we've got the orange, we've got white, black, navy, we've got the neutrals, so orbit, which is a grey, so if you're more into sort of the grey tones, or we've got two earthy neutrals. We haven't got the green here, there's a deep forest green, and then there's the earthy mossy colour in the solids. And these are a great price. I don't know if anyone's had any of these before. £55 in the solid. I don't know, the print the same price?
No, they're different price.
Different price. The print's different. £67.50. So again, in the two prints, We've got one on a navy base. Oh, we found the green. I say we. I did nothing to find the green. And there's the green. So, you know, you'll see what we're doing here in terms of the colour palettes. Any of these will slot in to any palette. So this is funky with the earthy and the cream, or you've got the check with the navy base, which can actually almost work with black as well, because you wear the two crosses cross over the centre dot. It's almost black.
Katie says, I love all my foil crops, so comfy and light.
Yeah, they're a winner, aren't they, everybody?
They are.
I think.
Got lots of guesses popping up as well.
This is good. This is good. Is it as fun to guess a number as when we're trying to guess, like, I don't know, the answer to a proper question? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe next week we'll do how many sweets in the jar.
Yeah.
Then, like,
yeah.
Then the week after you'll know that there'll be about 20 less because
we'll have eaten them. Is that collection
I think
finished, or
that is the main part of that collection that I wanted to say. We've got other colourful dresses, we've got other things. I know we're trying to get through quite a lot tonight, so I wonder, I will do the next, I'll do the next navy story. So that was one way to put navies together with brights and prints. And then the next story, I kind of started thinking, if I was booking for a holiday, what would I take? And so I'm going to take this little jacket off, because this top comes in here. The Orientique little jackets are a good £90, please. Very easy. Little jacket, a nice bit of detailing. Okay, so this could be home, abroad, you know, an active holiday. Couple of things. So we're talking about how to combine things to make the most use out of everything. These are gorgeous in the print. It's a light cotton print, and you've got the navy and the blues and greens, and then the burnt orange background. A light trouser like that, great for holidays. You can obviously team it with neutrals, so you can go for your cream tops. USA themselves have done a t-shirt in a toning colour. So you've got the t-shirt, you've got little tank tops, navy, another little cream top. So lots of different tops can go with the print trousers in a solid. Here we've pulled out so this is your alternative, a slightly weightier jacket. So this is your soft denim with stretch. Really nice red button, 67.50, is it? 67.50, I think. So this would be a good, you could travel in that, and that could take you into the evenings over the top of anything and everything. I think we've got another dress in here. So the Naya single pocket side slit dress here in the navy, which is a really nice dress up, dress down style. And also, we just mentioned the foil crops there in the navy, which would be really good for travelling. Again, if you wanted to, just take your, I've got a 3/4 sleeve t-shirt there in the blue, again, also by USA. And for this little story, I also packed, again, we're talking about light fabrics. The Dream, we showed you a lot of this on the dresses story. Very lightweight, cool cotton. So this is a little tunic dress that can be a cover up on, on a hot day on a beach, and you can also, on a cooler day, layer it over the little trousers and walk about in town in that.
Katie says, Jo, you'll definitely need layers when you come to Saltburn.
Don't doubt I will be wearing lots of layers, because there's one thing I don't like is to be cold. So.
And Yvonne Inchbald says, love those trousers, but wish I was younger. I think she means the orange print. And Susan Joyce has said you could wear them at any age, Yvonne, which you could.
This is very true.
I'm not sure whether
which one she means, whether she means the really
might be
jazzy
those
ones or these ones.
But either you could wear, Yvonne.
You
definitely.
could. Yeah. So also at this moment in this collection, I was going to show you, this is it's a cotton crop. So it's a France one, they're a great price, I think they're only $49.99. It's just such a useful, you know, no matter what the weather's doing, a little cotton crop is useful. So again, it's another option. It's a little bit more substantial than the foil ones, which are just almost like a pull on, and they're quite fine. This has got a little bit more structure, and we've got them in the navy, and we also have them in like a canvas colour a bit later on.
Yvonne says second ones, so the orange
ones,
print.
yeah.
Definitely, Yvonne, you could wear those.
I think they're only age, aren't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Nice. That looks nice. And then I thought in this little story, so you've got your jacket, you've also got, we've pulled out, again, I think it must be the last one of this actually, a lightweight knit in a navy, which is just a little throw on for the evenings by the Vilagallo collection. And then dresses, so I've shown you the plain navy. This one is just such an easy chuck on dress. It's jersey, so it's nice, soft fabric, comfortable to wear. Again, you could either travel in that or you could pack it and it would come out of the case looking really good. $69.95, just a little sleeve. Quite a flattering shape. You've got a little bit of elastication here, which just brings the shape in and it falls its nice length.
Nice neckline as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it works nicely, that neckline. Lots of people. So that little story there could take you.
Zoom in there.
So we've got soft blues and navies and creams. And a little bit of offbeat orange.
So far,
orange.
What's your favourite collection? Is it monochrome, linens, brights, or soft navy? And what would we call that one?
Denims and casuals.
Yeah.
Denim blues and casuals.
So far we've done 4 collections. Is it 1, 2, 3 or 4? What's your favourite? So many questions.
In the old system we used to have a poll.
Actually, while we're on those colours. Ooh. And this as well, maybe.
Oh, yes. Oh, in my head I have it all laid out.
Jules says brights for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to put the brights. This one, the brights in, yeah.
Susan Joyce, orange.
Yeah, nice. We've got a really lovely stronger orange, which I was going to bring into this story, but in the end it was just going to be too many different things, but maybe we can come back to that at some point. Yeah, so you're going to need, as part of your essentials, you're taking notes every time I say essentials, is your little holdall for going down to the beach with all your stuff or shopping around the market. These are reversible. They're fun little bags, so you've got the marine with a marine stripe, and then you've got the soft denim blue with the ditzy floral.
They've got a little magnetic closing, haven't they?
A couple of pockets
Very
inside
cool.
for your essentials. And these are actually, they've got 25% off, I think.
I think they might have.
I think they were 60. I think they're around 47.50 or something like that. You can have a look on the website if you're interested in one of those. So we've got in the Lafrique, we've got the 2 holders, and we've also got the little cute little backpack, which I will show you shortly. So those were good for the Tanta and the Lafrique holders. Very good for carrying your main, like, bulky bits and pieces. I did want to show you these.
Or the
bags.
beach. These could be your beach bags as well. Or
so here we've got a navy blue leather bag. Very, very nice to have a navy blue bag to go with all of your bits and pieces, because that's going to go with everything. And these are just a great size. So you can get your sunglasses in there, your phone, your purse, sun cream, hopefully.
Lovely soft leather, aren't they?
Maybe pushing it with a bottle of water, but they are really soft leather, and they would pack down to nothing, or you could just put your passport and bits as you're going through the airport or whatever in there.
Just going to say, while we're on sunglasses, you said.
Sunglasses, yeah.
Don't forget our gorgeous range of sunglasses. This is just a few of them that I've popped on. And they are all $29.95. Really nice styles, lots of different colours in them as well. So we definitely need sunglasses. Hazel, how much is the little bag?
The little leather bag is £59. I'll show you the other colour actually, which I was anticipating for the next colour story, which is my colour story. So here's the same little bag in the tan, which is really nice. The skirt that I'm wearing is new in, it's $49.99, and it is lovely, just a very voily cotton. It's part light, and I've got the darkest olive on. It's got one of those stretch waistbands, so good for holiday. And we did debate whether I was actually going to do this. You can also pull it up and wear it as a little sundress, but I thought it'd be better to show you just like this. So this
Very
is
nice.
The lighter colour, the sage. We also have, there might be a corally red, it might be in the other shop, I'm not sure if it's gone. And then we also have the really pretty sky blue, which looks great with whites and creams, and also in your navy. So this little skirt, I think this is a good, for me, it's quite a casual piece, but I did think it's something that, because it's a skirt, they can be dressed up quite easily. So for instance,
Hazel says she loves the sage. Jules has made a comment about, I maybe not read it out, but yes, I totally agree, Jules.
I think I know what the comment is.
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah,
have to read
it'll
it.
be about me and Jules.
It's you and Jules and pulling that skirt up.
Yeah. That one's maybe not the one for us to
It would be
do.
boring.
Well,
It would
where
be
it's a
boring.
skirt, it'd be absolutely
Yeah,
fine.
Great, it's a skirt.
Yeah.
So I've pulled out in this little story this really pretty Traffic People blouse, which has got the silky finish. And I just thought, if you're packing, you could have something like, you know, as simple as a little skirt like this, and then rather than having the soft casual tee or a little tank cami, you could up level with a silky t-shirt, and that would quite transform the skirt into a slightly more dressy evening look. Here for the cover up, I've got two options. So by Maria Bellantani, this linen, just a batwing raglan sleeve, really loose knit, which is very relaxed, and again, just something to throw over anything in the evening. Or even actually, sometimes if you're in full sun, you just need to
Yes.
protect the tops of the arms and things like that. So there's that one. And my second, well, actually I've got a few options for cover-ups here. I'll tell you what I'll do. First of all, I'll finish talking about how you can take something from day to evening. So in this little story, I've put these trousers, which are a great cotton trouser, cool funky print, which again could be quite casual, but equally, you know, change the top and we can dress those up.
Hi, Elena.
Good evening. Not coming through the door tonight.
No.
So those are fab, and again, you know, we're playing with these earthy colour tones here, but you can by all means take one of the brighter tones out of it, or you can put your dark neutrals in there if you wish. So those are really, really cool. The crops that I showed you earlier in navy was probably a good place to bring those in here in sort of camel colour. Very sweet little cottony voily blouse, a little bit of embroidery. Just nice. This really smacks for holiday. £65. Again, will give you a bit of cover from the sun, or it could be, you know, something nice for day.
It's got a little
evening.
embroidery on the back as well, hasn't it?
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
It's really sweet.
On the sleeve or shoulder. Very nice. How much is that top?
65, I think, that one. This is a great piece. And again, we're talking about versatile pieces that you can use in different ways. So again, just with a little vest underneath, it's a boxy shirt, but it also works well as a jacket. I don't know if it'll work over the top I've got, but I did put the shape on earlier, and it is a really nice little shape. Might be too much with this blouse, but it would be good to give you an idea. So this is Bibico, so one of these lovely new collections we've got. So quite versatile for a holiday. So it would just give you a little bit of extra cover. Works as a jacket or as a shirt, as I say.
While Joe's on that, I'm just going to point out your bracelets. So jewellery with this collection is great. So obviously the beautiful story, lovely bracelets. You can layer them up.
They're both labradorite. One's trimmed with
One's
gold,
one's silver. And then I'm going to zoom in on your necklace, which is from the Beautiful Story Mix and Match collection. So the little gemstone, you can change the colour. We've got multiple colours and different charms and different chains. So you basically mix and match however you want them. Which kind of work with so many different things, don't they?
Yeah, I do. So,
just a quick, sorry, Yelena says, have I missed any quizzes?
Yes.
Okay, the word that you need to look out for, if somebody can type it into the comments so that any latecomers can see. So the word...
Yeah, I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, so the word that you need to listen out for and then give us a ring at the shop.
You know the phone number, I think.
Yep. So yeah, if somebody could type that in.
And the guessing quiz is how many different varieties, options of spongelet are in their entire collection, and that is your guessing guessing for a number.
These.
Up to 3 guesses we're suggesting, and 10 people who get it correct, or if not all 10 get it correct, the closest 2 will have a £20 to spend off their next purchase of over £100. So pretty good prize. So keep your thinking cap on and keep guessing.
So keep guessing, everybody, and yeah, if somebody could type the word in that everybody needs to listen out for, that would be great.
So just sort of finishing off this little collection, and I do want to touch on jewellery a little bit. So this little Years t-shirt that I've got, which has worked with anything and everything. We've also got these gorgeous Mama B trousers, again, lovely light natural fabric, crinkled texture, so it will travel perfectly brilliantly, and nice shape, slightly cropped, and will work nicely with any of the pieces I've already shown you. And in this instance, if you're looking for a light knit or a cover-up rather than a cardigan, we put this light, fine gauged V-neck, very drapey, soft knit, and then we've been looking for
that vest top everywhere. It's under there.
Where's the vest? Yeah,
I mean, we put it under there and obviously forgot. I wouldn't listen to us if I were you.
No. So while we've got this lovely example of jewellery, I would say when you're packing, there's different ways. Jewellery doesn't take up a lot of room, but it's probably no point taking an excess amount. You can go something like a few pieces in a metal. So gold, if this is your palette, gold would obviously make a lot of sense. Sometimes just a few simple pieces can do quite a lot. We've got the lovely earrings from the Danks, the bracelets, things like that. It doesn't have to, when you're on holiday, you don't necessarily need to have like a huge array of different jewellery. So a few pieces can go a long way. So what I'm going to say is you can either go for a metal, so gold or silver, or you can go fun and colourful, like with the beads and with the Samuel Coraux, the statement pieces. And the other solution, if you don't know quite which way to go, is just go earrings and just have loads of different earrings. And actually, and just play with that, because you can have colourful ones, you can have metal ones for the evening, stuff like that. And then it's just a solution. You don't have to have matching sets. Just go for some nice quirky statement earrings. Debbie was like, "What? There is no other solution to not having lots of jewellery."
I was going to say she's not seen my jewellery when I pack.
Oh really? See, I go the other way. Oh right, okay. Scrap what I said. Do it your way.
You know what I'm like with my jewellery.
I know. Every outfit's got its own set, which you are welcome to do, because the jewellery doesn't take up the most random stuff.
Exactly.
But, no. And there's one more piece in this little story.
Can I just stop you? Jules has just typed in the word. That's not actually the correct word. It's close, but it's not quite right.
Oh, for the
phone in.
Does anybody else know?
Can somebody else type the word in?
It's that thing that you do before you get on a aeroplane, before you go on holiday.
You have a card as well, something card or pass. I don't know. I haven't done it for a long time. I can't remember.
Just let me know.
It's just the last. It's just the last two letters. No. You've got the last two letters wrong, Jules. That's the one, Hazel. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hazel.
That's the one you're all looking for.
Oh, cool. So, lovely. So this is my little casual mix and match collection, but we did think we might want to just have one little number, which is dress up, dress down, really cool dress, which would definitely take you. You could, if you wish, you could layer that little vest that we found underneath here, if you wish, to change the neckline, which makes it more day. Or if you suit a plunge, you can just wear it with your lovely piece of jewellery or the multiple pieces of jewellery that we've packed.
Daytime, you try
and this fabric will pack beautifully. It's not going to crease. It's not going to. It's just going to come out and look like this, basically. It's cotton lined, but it's the sort of fabric that's not going to crease at all. And again, just a lovely range of little colours in that print. Very pretty traffic people dress.
Can I just point out your trainers as well, Jo? Obviously, trainers are, well, particularly if you're walking around city breaks, comfy trainers are, well, in my reckoning, they're essential, aren't they?
This is a difficulty for me. See, most of my holidays tend to be fairly on the go. I don't know if that's the same for everybody else. So I'm looking for things that I can walk about in, like go places. You know, I only really remember having one proper lazing around a beach type of holiday since I had the children. So this could work for a lot of the sort of in-betweeny for me. This definitely.
We all remember the holiday you booked to. Where did you go that time? Easter.
To Spain.
To Spain, yeah. I mean, this is
basically
what she needed was these RainKiss for the whole time she was there.
And I did pack like a little light cardigan and, you know, these sort of stuff, but even this just wasn't enough. It's probably colder. It was colder than it probably is right now, which is hard to believe. I probably could have done with my quirky.
Yeah. Quirky in a RainKiss.
Quirky in a RainKiss.
Job done.
And some slipper socks.
Yeah.
Because Spain isn't geared up for that sort of weather either. They're literally not.
I'm just going to come and zoom in on the Earthy collection, which is from there.
Yeah.
So
we're seeing how it works anyway in terms of picking, you know, your style, where you're going, and then your colours. Because equally, you could be going and doing linens, and you could be doing this in a monochrome. This print comes in a black and white print. We can do that. Like, we can create this in these fabrics, but in that colourway. We can create, you know, colour pops and print in a different combination without the turquoise, you know. Well,
the options are endless.
We have got endless options. I'm trying to pull this together for tonight just to give you a flavour of how to create capsules was the aim. But actually, as we always say, the beauty of working with us in the store is that we create for you and for your taste, your style, your colouring, what suits you, and try to create this specific to you. So that is my colour stories. I just want to touch on firstly this as a new collection. It's from a Danish company, but they produce in Italy. It is well priced and nice, simple things. But for now, what we really needed was a few tops that were easy to throw on in light fabric. So this is really sweet with a broderie front, nice t-shirt length sleeve, and a jersey back. They are great little summer highlights, $29.99 for the little sorbet t-shirt. Not on the website. These will probably move so fast we probably won't get them on there. So if you want anything, you'll have to come to us directly. This fabric is 100% cotton. It's gauzy. So again, it's very light. Nice thing about this is you don't need to double layer. So if you are feeling the heat and you need something that you can just put on, great length sleeve on this one, which hits just around the elbow. You can roll it up or down, and very easy, relaxed shape in that pretty colour with the white print. And then we're building a pop of colour in here, just as a flash, something very sunny. Also $29.99 in 100% crinkle cotton. Great fabrics again, you know, they're very versatile for packing, things like that. So, and there was another blouse which we might be out of, I'm not sure, a little printed
Yeah,
blouse.
I've sold out here. I'm not sure if Leighton have got any more left.
Might get some more, see what happens with the weather, but it would have been in the lines of, as we've been saying, if you're looking for a little shirt to go over something, to wear as a sort of cover up or a sort of light summer evening layer. So we've shown you the longer ones, the linen dress type ones. This one I wanted to show you as well. It came, and possibly does still come, in grey with a white spot, or I've shown you this colour because this is so lifting, and this is a cotton, very light cotton, just an oversized shirt, so you can wear it big and loose, you can do the tie at the front, you can roll the sleeves up. It looks great with just a slim, you could do with the capris or the foil slim pant, would look good over the tube dress tied up, very light, also would be probably good for travelling, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
A nice weight fabric, and that's Blueberry, which is another new collection, and $61.95. I was looking because it said size 2, so you can see that it's the size 2. They're just generous. Size almost doesn't matter. So that's an essential part of packing. The other thing we said about was picking your bottom, so maybe a short if you like shorts, trousers if you're a trouser girl. The other thing is skirts, and they aren't that easy to get hold of. These ones are the newest ones in, and I just wanted to also talk about this one as a skirt because it's a great holiday skirt. So here, looking into this, say if this is your colour palette, you've got the pinks, the whites, you've also got the lovely trim in turquoise, so you can play with that. Would also look good with navy. In terms of fabric, it's cotton, and it's another one that
Scrunch it up.
Scrunch it up like a snake and stick it around the edge of your suitcase. So that is a good holiday skirt. Also in terms of functionality for holidays, the reversible dress. I know we did touch on this last week, so I'm not going to go over it too much, but 2 dresses in one, you know. So this one, you've got this Mexican inspired El Paso print, and then a deeper colourway print on the other side. And on this one, you've got 2 really fresh, fun prints. One with more peach tones in it, and one that's definitely more turquoise and green. And this one has got the little sleeve. 100% cotton, so nice and light, but also useful because of the reversible aspect. I have touched on vest tops. Take your neutrals, black, white, navy, and then any pops of colour that work within your palette. So here, you know, for me, I would take the lime green. Didn't put it in that story but I would take that because that will work really nicely there. And whatever colours suit you and go underneath the things that you're saying. The t-shirt aspect, I've already covered this to a bit, but t-shirts, definitely a white. If you're a white girl, obviously go cream if you're into the cream tones, but your light coloured t-shirt, you can't have too many of those. You know, if you had a couple, if that worked, you know, or maybe you could do a vest and a t-shirt in white and then an alternative colour. So that's good. This piece I wanted to show you, so it's like the cover-up shirts. This one doesn't open up down the front, so it's not in the same way like using it like a jacket. But what it is a lovely gauzy fabric. It's a slightly longer length, and this would be the sort of thing that you could just slip over with a pair of shorts over your swim costume or whatever, or even on an evening because you've got the nice 3/4 length sleeve. So that's a good piece, I dare say. The foil trousers, come to us if you want to know what colours and what prints we've got left in your size, because although we have a lot, sometimes it's getting the size that you want. Now, as an alternative to the foil, we have actually got these, which are by Orientique as well. Similar idea, but they're slightly more cropped. The foils are more like slightly more like a capri length, just above the ankle, whereas the Orientique ones are cropped. And we've just got the bright in the royal blue, which is a trend colour, or we've got white, which I haven't pulled out. So just the 2 colours on those, and they're really well priced actually, £45. So, and really again light for packing. So that's my core essentials and my colour stories. I did just want to talk about a few dresses for dressy up, dressy down. Which I'll bring next. Have we had any more guesses, Debbie?
No, I've gone quiet on the
It's gone
guesses.
quiet.
I'm going to go in onto this dress on the mannequin first.
That is so beautiful. That just smacks of holiday.
I think, did I put another one on there so you can show the back,
no.
or you can turn it round?
Turn it. Anybody watching this not got a holiday booked and now thinking of booking one?
Susan Joyce says, I adore that dress.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous
It's beautiful.
one. It really is.
That
lovely.
with your layered jewellery.
Yeah.
It's really nice, and some lovely gold sandals, or well, any of the colours really. Beautiful.
So I have a question. As not an intrepid traveller, does anybody think that I've actually got close to the mark on what packing is actually like, or what some good ideas, or am I way off? Is anyone sitting at home going, I'll never take that, or that, or that? Or where's she going? Is she camping in a field again? Is it? I haven't done the glam. Anyone who's going on a cruise, I maybe haven't really. Maybe this bit would be my last nod to cruisy weather. Just wait and see.
I'm just going to point out these beautiful earrings here, actually. These dance earrings.
That's a
Just-
classy
they are
little earring, wouldn't
Fabulous.
it? You know.
Yelena says you're spot on.
Oh, good. I mean, it depends, because like I'm thinking this is dress up for the evening, but you know, I suppose you could arrive at the airport like this, couldn't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Slinking through.
Start off with your trainers.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Move
In
into
there.
your flip-flops later.
Yeah.
Yvonne says you've done very well.
Oh, good. Good. I think the last time I had a boarding pass in my hand was maybe when I went to France, actually. It's a long time. Oh!
Oh, there's the photo. Who could that be?
I must stop doing that. It's very exaggerated. Who have we got tonight?
Who is it?
It's Jules.
Oh no! I shouldn't have asked, really.
You can have yourself a spongy to take to France, my darling. Aww.
Oh, everybody,
Oh.
you've got to be really quick off the mark
Oh,
with.
fantastic. All right, lovely. Oh, fantastic. See you. Bye.
I want to call her Quick Draw McGraw. Oh, she's speedy.
She is. It's good though.
Yeah, definitely. So that's one of the quizzes gone.
Yeah, but you've still got to be in with a chance actually of winning the £20, which is well worth winning.
Yeah, definitely. So keep
So
putting
a
in your
dress
guesses,
like this,
everybody.
£99 would be £79. Well, it says
Fantastic.
over £100. We would let you off if it was at £99.
Yeah. So that dress would be great with your trainers, like I
Yeah.
said, at the airport or for wandering around the city. But then in the evening,
Dress it up with sandals.
get your lovely sandals on.
So these dresses,
Beautiful.
I think the last few are all by Andam, which is a gorgeous little Spanish company. But they do a few dressier elements. I think if you watched last week's, the Silky Coord and stuff like that was by them.
Yeah.
And we like the fact that these do give you that sort of dress up element. So the 2 longer ones. This one is a mid-length, great little sundress actually. Nice shaping, very nice light fabric, gorgeous colours in print. We know which collection that one would work in. Actually, it would probably work in 2 of those collections. colour-wise.
Definitely. The little turquoise jacket works
That's
with.
really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the turquoise jacket looks really nice over that. So you could be in that story, but equally, got to work here with the cream and the blues. Oh well, you know, choices are endless.
Yeah, they are.
That's 109. That little dress. It's a really lovely soft fabric, that one. And then a real gorgeous. Now this is a holiday strappy sundress, and it's got one of those. It's got one of those big labels there.
Which is at the back. That's
the back.
not going to be shown.
So this would be where your leg would be. But it's got a lovely slit at the front. It's a nice picture of that on the model actually on the website, and then this lovely knot front.
It's got a little bit of orange in it as well, hasn't it? So you could pick out your orange in your jewellery or whatever you want.
Very sweet. So just going to check. I think I've covered everything.
I think those scarves hanging on.
Yes.
Oh, I missed that.
I did sort of touch on earlier, if you take a scarf, that you can use it over your shoulders, you know, depending on like the weight of the scarf that you take. Now these scarves are something slightly different. Obviously you can wear them as a scarf, you can tie it up round in the neck, things like that. But the nice thing about these is you can wear these as a cover up on the beach, as a sarong.
We were playing with different ways of doing it earlier, weren't we? So
We were.
there's quite a few.
So you've got the sarong, you've got the beach cover up idea. Do this. It's this little speedy little number. So you've also got, you know, obviously you can use that over your shoulders in the evening. I'm fussed about with that. Shoulders over the evening.
That's really nice with the Mama Bee trousers and that jumper, that collection. The colourings are really good with that.
So you could travel, for instance, with that in your neck, because it can get cold on the airplanes. Things like that. All of that little story that works.
Very nice.
There. So they are actually a bargain at £10. They were £25, I think. And then should we be in the blue palettes and things like that? That's really nice, very fresh. So just those two colours, I think.
Yeah, I think that's all we've got left. Yeah, we're quite limited on stock as well. There's not many left, so
yeah, I don't think there is, so you want to
get in quick.
So a blue bag and a blue one, and a tan bag and a tan one.
Nice.
And
just before any more guesses, everybody, get your last chance to get your guesses in.
Have we seen? Let's just see. Have we seen any of the correct?
Yes, I have seen a correct answer.
Oh, somebody's put it out there.
Well, maybe I've seen more than one, but I've definitely seen a correct answer.
God.
And there's some that are close as well.
Okay, so we should be able to get to. Do you think we're going to get to 10?
Oh, Yelena says, "Can I have a blue scarf, please?"
Yes.
Yes.
It's gone.
It's
Gone.
gone.
Is that for the Caribbean?
Oh. Are you going to the Caribbean by any chance, Yelena?
When we were looking for quiz questions earlier, one of the answers was somewhere in the Caribbean.
It was. It was Grenada.
It was.
Yeah.
Cool. I think everybody.
I'm just going to go on these few pairs of sandals down here as well, just as other options. Yelena says no, just Wavendon. These lovely sandals in black or nude, which are very nice. And then these chunkier ones from Jose Sens, which have got a little bit of metallic tones to them with the white. They'd work with lots of different colourways, wouldn't they?
I think we can safely say we've got you covered.
Well, I think so. I mean, yeah.
I would get Debbie just to spin around for anyone who's not local to the shops and hasn't been down here to see how many different.
I did enough spinning around last night.
Yeah. Has anybody seen a picture of Debbie today in her RainKiss at Take That concert last night?
Oh dear.
Does anybody here on the live go to the Take That concert?
Well, I know one that definitely did,
Yeah.
Chris. I don't know whether Linny is watching. She was there.
Yeah.
And she asked if
there.
Debbie was down in the mosh pit. Yes, I was. I don't think it's called a mosh pit at a Take That concert, though. No.
It's called a drool pit. She's down there drooling. That's why she had a RainKiss on for the weather.
Oh dear. Chris says it was great. Thumbs up.
Wow, thank you so much for joining us. I think we've what we'll have to do with the quiz, we'll have to review all the answers.
Do you want me to tell the person that's got it right?
You could do.
So,
should we call it the cut-off now? No more guesses.
No more guesses. So I'm going to do a drum roll. Anybody? I can't do a drum roll. I wish I could. So the correct answer. Well, we had one correct answer, and actually, Joe, guess who it was?
Was it Jules?
It was. The answer is 56.
56 different.
And
varieties.
I think I'm right.
Is that one less than Heinz?
Yes. I'm pretty sure that I've got that right because it was quite a way back. I'm pretty sure Jules got that right. And there's been a few that are closer. I've had some 57, 59, 54s, things like that. So, Jules put oops. So sorry.
I just can't help being brilliant.
Oh, dear.
It's all fun and games.
I think we all want to be Jules's best friend because she's like...
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Cool. So I will watch back through the video and find out who else to, and we'll get in touch with you one way or the other through DMs or through we'll contact you by email or phone, whatever we can find, or Facebook. If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to our channel. We're very happy that you are still following us. We will be back next Friday. I don't think there's anything.
I think we're all right for next Friday.
And this week's show was inspired by Wendy. I don't know if Wendy's here live or if she's going to be watching on catch up. Who came up with this idea of solutions for packing and stuff like that. It's been really great to actually have that focus to help us pull all these lovely things together. So if you have any ideas for things you'd like us to show you, then by all means send those across to us. Otherwise we'll just come delivering our usual polished act every week with whatever it is that we think of at 3 o'clock on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah. And then run around like headless chickens trying to get it all together.
Get in touch if you've got any questions about items, prices or fits on anything. We will gladly guide you, and we will see you same time next week. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Bye.